With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight, game 2 of this 3. Cliff Lee out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, if we take a look here, left-handed hitters are hitting less than 250 against him. He's really been able to dominate.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Hit hard down the line toward the coaching box. It's a foul ball. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Bautista is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. How do they get back into the win column, Psycho? Drew Stubbs stands in as he looks at a called strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out. Luis Gonzalez will dig in. Currently 5th in the National League in batting to begin play. Popped high in the air. Carrasco has got it, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. Gaylord Perry, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, you're watching one of the best to ever take the mound. Over 300 career wins. But what he's done in his career has been absolutely spectacular. And he's still going strong. I can't wait to watch him in this one.
Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. And Eric, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
When you're looking at trying to get out of a funk like this, it always helps when you can hand the ball over to a veteran starter that's been through this before, and luckily for them, they're going to be able to do that here.
Harry into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Parker has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. Jose Bautista will stand in now, and obviously one to be careful with, as you see there, currently leading the senior circuit in long balls.
Hey, well, this bet still got it. You know, sometimes.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring. Anthony Rendon will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Chris Johnson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Jarrett Parker will stand in here. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game, and he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Very economical to start out there. Got through that first inning on just 9 pitches. He's got a chance to keep it in single digits here again in the second.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is. The cleanup hitter, Alex Rodriguez, will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Gone! A solo home run here for Alex Rodriguez. Number 699 now for his career. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead. And he's retired here, one away. Michael Franco comes forward for his first try at the plate, and you have to think something's got to give. Clearly not going his way of late. Back to the mound and off his leg, and he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Eduardo Nunez will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, Matty just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hitting over 300. He has those really nice games mixed in there.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Jordan Schaefer will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Perry pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
That first pitch change can be a tough one. A guy doesn't have any point of reference to work from, and he just can't help himself up there.
And he falls behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up right there. That would have been the inning.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there, and that retires the side. Jed Lowry will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the 3rd inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Lee looks in. Here he comes 0-1. Ground ball left side. Franco has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Cameron Maben will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play. And he lays off there 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gone! A solo shot here for Cameron Maben. And with it, the Reds have tied the ball game at 1. Jonathan Villar comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting,
Jonathan Lucroy steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1 out and a runner on second base. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Schaefer on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Drew Stubbs. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. A pretty and meanwhile that pitch is off the catcher's glove as it skips away. But no, he'll hold it third. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Luis Carrasco strides forward for the first time, and he's been in a bit of a slump recently.
Luis Carrasco.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory and reined in one away.
Now batting.
So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding into the box, Justin Upton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. But fortunately here, no advance. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for route number 2. Jose Bautista stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. VR is there for it. And that's the third out. Luis Gonzalez is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Schaefer shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Cincinnati, third baseman
Anthony Rendon stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he takes ball one.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
the first baseman, number 12.
Into the box now, Chris Johnson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bautista is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Alex Rodriguez is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Designated hitter.
Perry sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, high fastball up and in, followed by a curveball down and away. Two very different looks so far. And he's set up to go just about anywhere now.
Yonder Alonso is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
And Lucroy's throws a good one, so the bunt for hit attempt doesn't pan out. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, he wasn't so sure that was the right call. And looking at it again right here, I don't know if I can tell for sure either. We'll wait to see what the guys in the dugout say after reviewing this play a couple of times probably.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Phillies have elected to.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. Now the question is if there's enough video evidence to change the call to safe. And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat the throw, and this might be a well-used challenge.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward. Stepping in now, Michael Franco. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
And they did have the bunt on right there, so now 0-1. You wonder if they're going to do it again.
And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2.
2 pitches out of the strike zone and 2 failures to get the bunt down. Now what are they going to do 0-2? Now
the 0-2 pitch. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Eduardo Nunez in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Lowry onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jarrett Parker heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
The right fielder, number 48.
And here's Lee back to work now as his first pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Nunez comes up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting,
Jed Lowry stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
Chopped weakly to the left. Nunez is there on to first, and there were 2 down.
center fielder, number 4.
Cameron Maben stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance. Tap fouled at home plate. Lee gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Called strike 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bautista waits on it, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. Halfway. Jordan Schaefer comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Center fielder, Jordan Schaefer.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Gonzalez sprinting after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
The batter, catcher.
Luis Carrasco is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. Rendon is there. And he throws it away. Jackie Robinson steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Robinson.
First delivery to him on the way. On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Down quickly go the Phillies. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Jonathan Villar makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Lee's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful. Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made one bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
And he reaches out to fight this one off as the count moves to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Drew Stubbs will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. In there at the knees, strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Justin Upton gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Fielder, Justin Upton.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Fielder number 19, Jose Bautista.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Johnson in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back.
Now batting,
Alex Rodriguez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And no chance for Gonzalez. It's a base hit.
now batting,
Yonder Alonso will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far.
Alonso.
Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. Now the 0-1. Drives it to deep right field. Parker ranging back, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Third baseman number 7.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it gives the Phillies a 3-1 lead. Ranging back is Maben, still going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Luis Gonzalez will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Anthony Rendon will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Oh, and this goes right past him. Around second. He'll try for third. And he is in there. Chris Johnson will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here.
But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. Jarrett Parker will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And there's a fastball from Lee to start him out. It's 0-1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
He'll go to the bag for 1. So striding in, Jed Lowry, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Eduardo Nunez will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
This is qualified for a quality start so far. 6 1/3 innings pitched, 3 runs allowed. Now, just needs a little help from the bats.
Jordan Schaefer stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Well, he's got a different look to him in this 7th inning. Much more determined.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay. Now, and it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I'm sure he's going to wait for word from the guys in the dugout. And as we see it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he indeed was out.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The previous play is under video.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. Now the question is if there's enough video evidence to change the call to safe. And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat the throw, and this might be a well-used challenge.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward. Into the box now, Luis Carrasco. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. Here comes Brian Price now out of the Reds dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Carson Smith will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Parker moving in, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Justin Upton will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Here's a line drive into left center. Will that get the job done? It's a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 4-2, and he's safe. Jose Bautista will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Alex Rodriguez will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he can't get A-Rod to bite on it. It's 2-0.
Well, he's starting to put himself into a no-win situation. Obviously, you don't want to walk home a run, but you can't just throw a cookie in there because he could bring in 4 with 1 swing.
That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. A check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Cameron Maybin will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And another foul ball. Lee steps into his windup. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Jonathan Villar will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Yeah, he probably won't have too big a dip in velocity the rest of the way. But the later this game goes, the more important it'll be to watch where his location is. That's probably the bigger concern.
1 and 2.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
The batter, number 15.
Drew Stubbs ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And a change will be forthcoming, as that's going to do it tonight for Cliff Lee. Drew Stubbs will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Zach Duke is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Johnson's got it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Third baseman, number 7.
Michael Franco will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Lowry. Throw will take care of him at first. Good start to the inning for Duke, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 9.
Eduardo Nunez will step in. A ground out victim his last time. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Maben has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Back in the city of brotherly love with Major League Baseball on the show. Luis Gonzalez will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He singled his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? Scooped up. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Chris Johnson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And no one will get this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Schaefer is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The right fielder, number 48.
Jarrett Parker makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. A spin and a throw. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him, and the Phillies have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
And I think this is a good decision here to let the setup guys stay on to finish this one off.